Hello and welcome, my lovely Pisces. Pisces, your card in tarot is the Moon card. This is the card of be guided by your message, is be guided by your intuitive. Listen to yourself. All right, me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. All right, this is also your Pisces, your intuitive energy and card reading for the week of September 23rd through 29, 2019. But remember, time is a pretense. This could have already happened to you, be happening to you, or about to happen to you. This is also a general reading for Pisces. Yeah, a little noise out there. This is also general reading for Pisces and will not apply to all those sun, moon, and house positions. Of course, we have now moved into, for the 23rd of August, we'll be moving into Libra season, finally a season of balancing. Venus is also in Libra. I think I said Venus is retrograde last week. Venus is not retrograde. Venus coming into Libra, it appears to backspin against each other. So what happens is when Venus does go retrograde in January of 2020, what's going to happen is it's going to recall back to this very Venus time. So same thing, Saturn went direct this week. It means all karma is not hitting us as hard, and we are coming into a time of much less roughness. How about that? But it recalls back to December of 2017. Whatever life-shaking moments you went through during that period is going to you're going to almost like start from that period. You're going to feel like you're moving forward from that energy. All right, this week I'm just going to get a little light and gentle, still going through a major change with that full moon, so my energy is all over the place if things seem a little weird. All right, Pisces, you're just trying to balance your money. You're waiting for something to happen, a victory to happen. You're also being perhaps a little spendy about it because you know this money is coming in and you want to appear victorious. You're working in this energy of I need to appear victorious. People need to know I'm all right. I'm going to put that back in because it just fell right out like a pooper. Okay, Spirit, Pisces, all right. All right, Pisces, I have, the Tower in reverse. Actually, Aquarius got this in that same position. And it was also about taking care of yourself, being able to, Nine of Pence is that self-made man or woman card, is being able to sustain yourself in value. Your own value is your own value. And it's not tied to anyone else, either in the physical world or in your own personal value. And I do have the Page of Swords here. It could be a younger air sign of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, also in your energy of somebody you have to take care of. You're about to come into an extreme shift with that energy. I'm just going to stop the systematic reading here and just move on to see what is the Tower in reverse? What is the Tower in reverse? Oof, it's a lot of cards. Okay. Okay, first, these are separate. Okay, you're going through a little bit of heartbreak, a little difficulty right now, and it's got you feeling a little bit selfish. It's got you feeling less selfish, but more about closing in on yourself. You're not opening up. You're really heartbroken about something. Something is really torn you apart. It's some information that has come towards you. It doesn't feel like cheating. It feels more like somebody you thought was going to come back to you isn't going to. You're beginning to realize that the thing you want, the traditional thing you want, this Hierophant card, you could have a Taurus in your energy, but it really feels like the thing with the Five of Swords here and this super, super smug, you cannot have the traditional there's a perfection here that you're releasing in your energy. You have an idea of how everything is going to be, was going to be so perfect, and you're like, it was going to be so great, but it feels like you're releasing that energy with alongside these heartbreak cards. It feels like you're just like, you know what? I don't need it. I really don't need it. There are things that I need that just, you know, when you play by the book, you don't get it. It's fake. Well, of course it is. It's more about, yeah, it's just more about breaking away from the mold. It's not going to bring you happiness. What advice, Spirit, do you have for my Pisces? The Lovers in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the Seven of Cups upright. Okay. There is not a love opportunity coming in with this Aries. This journey isn't going to happen. It could also be some kingdom building that you wanted to do with somebody. It's not going to happen. There's something about it that is a disappointment here with the Lovers in reverse, that this journey isn't going to happen, that you're going to have to go on another journey, especially with the Seven of Cups here. Seven of Cups tells me you've realized that this Aries is not your option. It could just be somebody who embodies a fire side energy, or that kingdom building energy, or that false kingdom building energy. This is somebody who you thought you were going to build a kingdom with, but it just didn't happen. And it doesn't seem like this person seemed to work very hard at it either. So the Seven of Cups is all about your options. It's about, Spirit says you have options. You have opportunities. So Spirit wants you to release this Aries opportunity, or that Emperor in reverse opportunity. And it could be something, a union. It doesn't necessarily have to be the lovers, the lovey-dovey marriage card. It could also be an opportunity in terms of business, or in some type of partnership. Let me see. Yeah, some type of partnership or friendship. Something that just isn't, you have other options, you have other ways to go, and you should start exploring those options. Alright, let's pull some action cards from the Cartomancy. My Pisces. This is like a realization week for you, loves. And you do have, like, I can take care of myself energy. It's just, you have doubts. You just really just doubt your abilities. And, I think that's going to change. I think that's what you're coming into, is your ability to take care of everyone else, you know, and yourself, or your younger air sign, or, you know, the truth of it. You're coming into that energy. It's really nice, actually. It's a strengthening, Pisces. Yeah, victory. Six of Wands, Ace of Wands. Clovers. This is victory. This is impassioned victory. This is coming into a win-win-win. You've come into some bit of information that is just, you feel like you're the conquering hero. You've won the challenge. You've won the game. There's, you know, this could also be a raise. It could also be landing a big account at work, or a job. It could be, it could be anything. It's better than a wish come true, because it's like something you've been really working at, something you've been putting your energy into, even like praying for. So it has this glory kind of feeling, and it definitely has a team feel to it, like, team, yeah, we did this as a team. We made this happen. Alright, I do have a little disappointment in love here, a little home trouble. Six of Hearts is all about home. It's getting the home you want, but this is Five of Hearts is getting the home you need. It's a little more work, because there are things you like to have at home. Of course, that if the group around you needs it, like, you can't be screaming like a demon all the time, or crying all the time. You know, you have to have some balance in your home for the sake of others. You can't be this crazy, crazy person at home just because you live there and it's your home. You still have, there's still some civility that is required, that, Spirit is saying it's not your energy of being just like the horrible roommate. It's your energy of, this is my home. There's things about it that aren't working, and I have to make that effort to make it work. You're going to, this is like pushing people in their place kind of thing in the home. It's not necessarily you, but it might be. So definitely think about that too. It's typically a combination. It's always a combination of energies, guilty parties and innocent. So, especially when we're dealing with family and people we live with, right? So, I know. So, Pisces. Oh, yeah. A 5 of Wands is definitely a battle card. It's definitely reaching an impasse in love. 4 of Hearts is resting your heart. You've kind of reached an impasse here in love. And so that's why you're kind of focusing on hearth and home right now. And Spirit gives you that permission. There's just something about love right now that ain't working for you. You feel like you're banging your head against the wall, and you're just going to take a step back. You have other places to put your energy, and you have victory in those areas in both the double 6 card here and the Cartomancy. There's 2 victories, as is, and good victories, the Wands and the Hearts. Very passionate, loving, energetic victories that Pisces would bathe in, especially since you just came out of the energy and the light of your own full moon. So this is just your Spirit saying, go ahead, rest your heart where you have good love right now. And I believe it's in your home, and you're even making it better. You're even working on improving that energy, and it feels very good. So keep moving there. I mean, yeah, you're disappointed, but it's just an impasse, and you're going to take a step back and kind of get some energy of not banging your head against the wall. It does feel like that, like you feel like you can't reach. Yeah, Spirit is saying no. You should be looking at your options, all your options, and not just where you bang your head against the wall in love, and build up some resources, some pentacles. 4 of Diamonds is all about taking a break, getting that bank account a little fatter, taking a look at your options, because you're missing something. You think things are great right now. If you really took a look around and really opened up your heart to the options around you, you would be shocked. And that's like a direct message from Spirit. It's just look at those options. You have them. Fatten up your bank account, work out, get a little stronger, just a 4 of Diamonds in the Cartomancy is all about, building up your resources, all of them, spiritual and physical. And then 7 of Hearts is like, look at your options. You have options, lots of them, whatever you want. You can have a lot of wishes come true right now. That's how close the 7 of Hearts and options is to the 9 of Hearts and the wish come true card. So keep that in mind for the week, my Pisces, because you should have a good one. All right, thank you for sharing your energy with me, loves. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate if the Spirit moves you. Information is in the box below, as well as my email if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or just contact me personally, which is my favorite. Email me at qclovers1111@gmail.com. And have a very good week, Pisces. I think there's no doubt you should do quite well.